So will the drama at Virgin Orbit turn investors off to future investments in space? Well, let's bring in Bank of America analyst Ron Epstein. Ron, it's great to speak with you today. You don't cover Virgin Orbit, but you do cover quite a few of the publicly traded space names, including some of these so-called new space pure play stocks that have gone public via SPAC in the last couple of years. Your thought on what this says about the sector more broadly and whether it adds a chill that was already taking root?
Yeah, I mean, you said it. Space is tough. It's been said many times. Does it add a chill? I don't think so. It's a sector that has, if you look at kind of post the SPAC boom, a lot of the space names underperformed relative to that. This year, some were starting to come back, but it's a difficult space. It requires a lot of capital, and I think your question early on was, do you have enough cash to get there? So no, I don't think it causes a chill across the sector. So
what are the names that you would be buying into right now and why?
Yeah, so two names jump out at me. One is Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab is a launch provider. They do a more traditional launch than Virgin Orbit did. They're not launching off the wing of an aircraft. They launch from Wallops Island and also in New Zealand. They're the most successful commercially traded, market-traded commercial launch company outside of SpaceX. They've put in the mid-30s rockets into orbit. They have a broad customer base. And they've also diversified their business away from just launch. They do satellite components, everything from solar panels, reaction wheels, so on and so forth. So that's one we like a lot. They've been very successful, good business model. And then the other one is Terran Orbital. Terran Orbital does satellites. They're a satellite manufacturer. They do synthetic aperture radar satellites right now, but they are a contract manufacturer essentially for satellites. They've got a big backlog right now with the U.S. government. And I think that's an important thing. When you look at space markets tend to be driven by a government customer. And what we look for in space companies are space companies that have a good government backlog that can supplement any commercial activity they have on the side. And for both companies, as you go into this year, into next year, you should see an increasing cadence of launches and satellite builds that will be boosting both their businesses.
All right. Two stocks for our viewers to check out. Ron Epstein, thanks for joining me today.
Happy to do it. Thank you.